thought I'd share some of my bird singing. I think I've got a lot of birds. So, happy Mother's Day 2021. And I thought I'd share my poem. I think I share this every Mother's Day. Yeah, it's still always relevant. There we go. So I'm going to share Happy Mother's Day and then follow it with Dilemma, which is really looking at the stresses that so many mothers have, because most of us are working mothers these days. And yeah, I really feel that the role of women, you know, we're not appreciated for the things that are taken for granted, you know, the looking after the home, the being a mother. It seems to be that those have to still be done alongside working as well. So personally, I think house prices are too expensive for the family. I think the family doesn't get enough support, and I think separating mothers and children is not in the best interest of either, actually. And so, yeah, so I write for that sort of sustenance and support for the family unit. Because love, I say, love is not a cortisol. You know, when you have separation between mothers and children, then both are stressed. In my own experience and in my observation of you know, friends who are mothers, and just seeing the way we have to rush and fit everything in, it's absolutely crazy. Yeah, you know, stress is the cause of most anxieties. Yeah, it's, you know, cortisols are at the root of every disease. So the more we can avoid those cortisols, then the healthier and happier, more fulfilled we all are. And then, you know, we just need to look at the divorce rates and breakups of families. There's just too much pressures and perhaps too much temptations as well. The value of the family unit as the basis of society, the basis for the family, for all to thrive, it's just so important. And yet everything in life, modern life, seems to be breaking it up. This is my own experience as well. And yeah, so actually I didn't really have a lot of nurturing mothering. I did in my early life, but then lost it. And so I write this for my mother. Happy Mother's Day. So taken for granted by those who have, yet saddened for those who don't. For who else in this world gives nurturance and love like a mother does? How special that mother and child, how honourable the mother and child, where protective feelings merge with endless love. Who else is there for you when the world is being harsh, when love is waning? Yet those without have no one to turn to in times of need, times of hurt, times of loneliness and despair, which only those without a mum would know. We sink so low, we want to die. Perhaps even the mirror of God's love. A mother's love unites, a husband's love protects, God's love makes perfect. But without these, how can love survive? How can faith exist? This is what God and love are about, what our lives are about. Connections, connecting, communicating. Love unites all people, where two become one and three. Lovers become mum and dad. What a miracle to treasure a new life. What a miracle any life is, and what a gift the mammal. Mammary glands connecting mother and child. How special, mammy. And it really is a very special gift from God. It's the way that we're made. And the most emotionally intelligent species, the orcas, they have amazing family units, and all mammals have this connection. I had a family of dogs and observed their behaviours, and the way they look after each other. Honestly, it puts some people to shame. Just beautiful. And so, yeah, life is for loving and for connecting, and that beautiful oneness of love. So that's from Healing Poems for Positive Love. That was my first book. I did all my formatting on Central, which for me as a dyslexic, I quite like that. But I probably need to republish it. And then this one is from my next collection, actually, which